right, exciting stuff for us to shift toward microprocessors. We're almost seeing this as a standard. We haven't officially made that change yet, but I just want to make everybody aware of that. Huge advantages here because really everything is built into these controllers. Very easy field changes. If you order a unit as room temp control and want to go discharge temp control, everything is built into these controllers. Built-in commissioning, that's another huge advantage that we have. We get a lot of positive feedback on that. Walk a guy through an indirect gas fired startup, walk a guy through a direct gas fired startup with simple yes and no questions. We've got beautiful YouTube videos out there to walk you through what's the menu actually asking you to do, and then just simply answering yes or no to the questions as you progress through. Alarm logging, an alarm light will flash at you, but it's not going to flash 2 and 3 and go and find a book and figure out what a flash code of 2, 3 means. It'll literally, you push the alarm button, it'll read out exactly what that alarm is, up to 100 different alarms, logged, the time stamped. It's just, there's huge advantages with these microprocessors. They can be standalone and it can be operated with a building management system as well. Confusion there always too. People think, oh, I got a microprocessor, I need a building management system. Not the case. These microprocessors can take care of themselves, internal set points, very easy menu navigation to walk guys kind of through starting up this equipment. So pretty slick stuff. Built-in web UI or web user interface. This is what it actually looks like if you were to plug this in. This is built in, no charge. Web user interface, if you can connect to an Ethernet cable, you can directly communicate and talk to that unit, make changes, and view this little diagram that kind of shows you the status of the unit, what's your coil doing, what's your leaving air temp, what's your incoming air, and you can make changes, you can view alarms, you can do trend data and things like that. Local network stuff. So you take your internet connection, Ethernet cable, land it on the controller in the unit. We will punt out the IP address for you to use that on your local network, and this is what will come up and populate. Now, BMS, different conversation. We need to know, is it BACnet MST, MSTP, or BACnet IP, and we can give you a protocol to talk to a unit. There, if you want to control a unit from California and you want to control something in Maine, that's where BMS. If you want local compatibility, that's where the web UI kind of comes into play. Exciting stuff here. This is really the slide I kind of wanted to get to is we finally introduced a touchscreen display with our microprocessor now as well. We had a lot of feedback. People always wanted remote panels with microprocessor, and we had remote display options, but it was like basically all the bells and whistles that you always got at your fingertips, and not everybody in the space wants that, right? It's you have to be familiar with the menu navigation. You'll still have that up at the unit and up at the controller, but now more of a handoff auto type situation, alarm logging, ability to lock this thing, sensing capabilities. So wall mount options, we're going to have NEMA 4X rated enclosures. They're plastic covers that have a clear cover on it, so you can still see this stuff. And again, whether you want fingers on this or not, it's a lot less to this than what the full microprocessor is. But now we have remote panel options essentially with our microprocessor. So new touchscreen display. Pretty excited to make this announcement and give you guys the future of where we're going and pretty much standardizing on microprocessor options as a future. Cost has come down significantly.